Kiev, Saturday night into Sunday. Dozens of missiles and drones aimed at random. Most were downed, others hit residential buildings. Not a day goes by without massive attacks on Ukrainian cities. In addition to the capital, the Russians hit 7 other regions. It's hard to see any sign in the Kremlin's actions of readiness for peace negotiations or a ceasefire, except on their terms. At present, the intensity of Russian strikes only indicates Russia's willingness to continue fighting. Nearly 100 Shahed drones are launched every night. This week alone, from Monday to Saturday, more than 950 Russian aerial bombs have been already used. Intense fighting continues every day towards Pokrovsk and in other areas of the Donetsk region. We are responding all along the front line, as well as in the Kursk and Belgorod regions, where our activity continues. However, Putin reportedly wants a ceasefire. He has declared a temporary ceasefire from the 8th of May till the 10th of May, all because of an organized parade in Moscow on Russian Victory Day, for years used for demonstrations of force. However, Ukraine has no intention of respecting truces as the Kremlin sees fit and is sending out a warning of possible provocations. Ukraine cannot guarantee the safety of foreign officials planning to attend Russia's Victory Day parade in Moscow on May 9th. Any incidents on Russian territory are exclusively under the control of the Kremlin. The Chinese president is scheduled to appear in Moscow. It is known that it is planned to sign economic agreements and further strengthen relations between Beijing and Moscow. This is of importance especially to the United States, which is now in a state of economic warfare with China. This is why the raw materials deal with Ukraine was so important to the United States. It wasn't just about financial gain or a share of the mining market itself, but primarily about image issues.
I think Ukraine understands, and what we intend, is that this is not just a financial arrangement. This is a bonding between two countries that will make a difference for a nation, certainly in Ukraine's situation where they have a friend, and the rest of the world will notice that when you have a friend like the United States and when we are in business with you and in your nation, it creates a stronger national security for everyone involved.
Washington already knows that nothing is likely to come out of the peace talks with Putin. Hence, it will be natural to strengthen relations with Kiev, based on the American capital. A regional counterweight to Moscow, which is moving closer to China, is to be built. On the part of the United States, investments will be monetary contributions or new military assistance, such as air defense systems. Ukraine's contribution is 50% of the rent from new oil, gas, and critical minerals licenses. With peace negotiations failing, Moscow today is probing the prospect of further war. Putin already knows that he alone will not defeat Ukraine's American-backed defenses. That's why he's engaging allies, North Korea or Iran today, and will certainly try to draw China into the war.